Castlegar is a community in the West Kootenay region of British Columbia. Castlegar is in the Selkirk Mountains at the confluence of the Kootenay and Columbia Rivers. It is a regional trade center with a stable, diverse local economy based in forestry, mining, hydro, retail, tourism, and government services. Castlegar is a transportation hub. In addition to its airport, it is at the conjunction of highways 3A, 3, and 22. Highway 22 is known locally as Columbia Avenue and runs the length of the city.
On September 5th, 1811, David Thompson arrived in the area of present-day Castlegar. He camped near the mouth of the Kootenay River. Castlegar is named for Castlegar Estate, the ancestral home of the townsite's founder, Edward Mahon, in County Galway in Ireland. He was a landowner and investment in the region and laid out the townsite. Castlegar was planned in 1897. Around 1902, the Canadian Pacific Railway built the bridge there and laid wide-gauge tracks to trail. There was little in Castlegar until the completion of the CPR bridge.
On October 30th, 1946, Castlegar was incorporated as a village. In 1966, it became a town. It amalgamated with its neighbor Kinnaird in January 1st, 1974, doubling its population and becoming a city. Castlegar had a population of more than 9,000 residents in 2024. It is home to Selkirk College, a regional airport, a pulp mill, and several sawmills. It is known as the Sculpture Capital of Canada for its outdoor art installations at the Castlegar Sculpture Walk.
The Castlegar Community Complex is a multi-purpose facility in the heart of the city. It is home to the city's collegiate ice hockey team, the Selkirk College Saints. The Saints are members of the British Columbia Intercollegiate Hockey League, known as the BCIHL. It is also home to the Castlegar Rebels, a junior A team. The Rebels are members of the Kootenay International Junior Hockey League, known as the KIJHL. The area has a network of trails that draws hikers and cyclists. Scuba diving in the Arrow Lakes and Columbia River is also popular.
Castlegar has a humid continental climate. Over a typical year, the temperature varies from 22 degrees Fahrenheit to 85 degrees Fahrenheit, or minus 5.6 degrees Celsius or 29 degrees Celsius. Summers are warm and sunny, with late summer being quite dry. Winters are cool and frequently unsettled. Precipitation peaks in the winter months. Castlegar is wetter than most places in the Kootenays. December is the month with the most snow, averaging 8.6 inches or 21.8 centimeters. The snowless period is from March 23rd to October 26th. Summers in Castlegar is longer than anywhere else in the Kootenays.
Between 1937 and 1939, the Department of Transport and Trans-Canada Airlines decided the area needed an emergency field. The field at Crescent Valley was difficult to approach, and the private field at Columbia Gardens and Trail was well south of the Green One Airway, which used the two new radio range installations at Carmi and Crescent Valley. The proposed site at Utashenia was on a flat bench land south and east of Castlegar. This land was occupied by several Doukhobor communes, which were relocated. Few landings were made at the strip before and during the Second World War. In 1945, development was started, and soon a 3,700-foot by 100-foot turf field was operational.
In 1946, the City of Nelson purchased the field from the Department of Transport, which granted a temporary license in 1947 when Canadian Pacific Airlines started a service into the area. In 1948, the municipal governments of Nelson, Castlegar, and Kennard jointly assumed responsibility for the operations of the field. This continued until 1961, when the Castlegar Airport Committee took over operations. In 1965, the Department of Transport again obtained title. By 1948, the runway had been extended to 4,800 feet and was paved in 1954. After the Department of Transport's reassumed control of the airport, the air radio station at Crescent Valley was relocated to the Castlegar Airport.
The West Kootenay Regional Airport, known as YCG, is 2 nautical miles south-southeast of Castlegar. It serves the West Kootenays, including Nelson and Trail. It is owned and operated by the City of Castlegar. Air Canada operates commercial flights out of YCG. It is classified as an airport of entry by NAV Canada and is staffed by the Canada Border Services Agency.